Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for the month of December. Let's discover your messages first. You have why. This is about being clear about why you want certain things, why you want to manifest something, why you want to achieve a goal. Because the more clarity you have about that, about the reason, the real cause, the real reason that is motivating you, the more energy you're going to put into this particular goal and into fulfilling it and making it happen. So it's going to actually um, help you achieve that goal easier and quicker. The second message is blessed. So this is pretty much self-explanatory. In the month of December, you will feel blessed. Things will happen. You will have assistance, support. Uh, Synchronicities will happen that are going to add to your blessings. Let's discover your reading. In your recent past, you have the Death card. So this is you. You're appearing in your own reading in a position of power. Some transformation has happened in your life in the past, and this is continuing. Many areas maybe of your life had to change and transform. For some of you, maybe this was a career. For others, maybe it was your love life. In your love life, you have the Emperor. So this is about being in control, having structure, and it's also about planning. It's about having self-control. Uh, with the Emperor, you need to pay attention to the power, any issues with power, because sometimes there may be an abuse of power. So this could be you, this could be your partner. So you need to obviously balance that and pay attention to any issues about that. For some of you, this could this could be a male figure that could be a little bit authoritative. This could, for some of you, be issues connected to your dad. Okay, maybe you had issues with your father. They may somehow influence a little bit negatively your relationship. So pay attention to that as well. In your work, you have the Star reversed. This is a little bit of depressing card, I would say, not because your circumstances are depressing, but because you have some unresolved issues from your past that are now negatively conditioning your attitude, the way you see things, and now it's negatively affecting your career and your work. So maybe you need some help in order to change this negative outlook, or just break free from that past, whatever issues you had to deal with and challenges you had to deal with in your work in the past. Now they're over. So just you have to refocus your attention on what is really going on right now in your life, because the Star card, even reverse, is not a really bad card. It's more telling me that you are focusing on what is negative based on what has happened in the past. Okay, so you need to be more in the present about your current work situation and evaluate things and assess things based on this new point of view. Okay, but for some of you, this could really be because you're doing something that is not happy and fulfilling, and you feel a little bit depressed about it. If this is the case, you obviously need to make some changes. And this brings us to this Lovers reverse. This is your central theme. This is the central card that is affecting all the other areas, including your work. And it's reverse. It's about not being sure about your direction in life. And for some of you, this could be the direction in your career. You're not very sure about that. And you obviously have a decision, important decision to make about that. So if you're really not happy about your work, about what you're doing and your direction, obviously you have to make a decision to change things. And this may not be easy. In the immediate future, you have the Sun reversed. This is a very positive card, the Sun, but and even when it's reversed, it's still not negative, but you may feel a little bit um, pessimistic, I would say. And this usually it's a positive and optimistic card. You may feel a little bit pessimistic about the way things are moving forward. Maybe there are some delays. Maybe you are not finally receiving what you thought you were going to receive. Whatever it is in whatever area of your life it falls, maybe there may be there will be some delays, and this is what is making you a little bit pessimistic and unhappy in the near future. Your wishes and hopes are about this Temperance card reverse. So you may feel impatient, and this may somehow be a little bit tricky because you may be a little bit impulsive or make some reckless decisions. So just pay attention to that. Really double check all your decisions. Don't make any important decisions just based on some facts. If you don't have all the data and you have not taken the time to really think about the decision, because you may regret that in the future when this Temperance card is reversed, because you may have this tendency to be a little bit impulsive. Okay, so just acknowledge that things may take some time, longer than what you thought, and avoid making rash decisions or being reckless. Okay. The future outcome is this Hermit card. This is about going within, getting in touch with your inner wisdom. Obviously, this is a period in this month of December where you will be a little more withdrawn and more in touch with your inner guidance and focus on your inner needs. Okay, and it's actually a good month to do that, I would say. Especially because of what is going on right now with this situation. Maybe it's going to be a less festive December than what we're usually used to. Okay, so let's clarify about your love life and about work. Let's clarify this Emperor first in your love life. What does that mean for Scorpio? Okay, we have this Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is usually when it's upright, it's about really working hard and to achieve something. This is also about learning new skills. And here it's reversed. So I would say that maybe you or your partner, you're not really putting that much effort into the relationship to make things work. Or maybe you're not making any effort in order to have more self-control, because after all, we're talking about the Emperor and structure and to have a more organized life, I would say. Somebody is not really willing to put the effort. The Page of Swords, this is indicating delays. This can also be communication problems. The Page of Swords sometimes can be a little bit immature in their communication as well. This can also be a sneaky energy. So maybe you or the other person, maybe you are hiding something from the other person, or maybe you are trying to get more information about the other person. Okay, let's see, what else do we have for Scorpio? Okay, we're gonna take all these cards. So we have the Strength card. This is about being courageous and relying on your inner strength because you have some issues to deal with in the relationship, and they may make you anxious and fearful. And I would say that the issues are more about self-control and structure in your relationship and a balanced expression of power, I would say, with the Emperor. You have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This may be a lack of stability in the relationship. This could sometimes also be financial issues, or maybe if you are single, for example, you feel that lack of stability that you experienced in your past relationships is now affecting how you approach love. It can also be a delay in maybe for example, you wanted to move together, to buy a house together, and then there are some delays in this opportunity. There may be some laziness going on, or selfishness, or not paying attention to the consequence, the long-term consequence of things, and not willing to put the effort. This could be you, this could be your partner. This is obviously about the long-term future of the relationship. This could also affect the finances, again, because we're dealing with the pentacles. So somebody is not really willing to put the effort and do what they need to do and be responsible in the relationship. Let's clarify now the star reverse that you had in your career and work. What is that for Scorpio? Let's see that. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. This could be about holding back. Maybe there are some fears that you have, even though this is usually the card of somebody who has had some success in their career, but maybe you've been focused too much on the material side, and maybe you're holding back out of fear of losing something. Maybe you are isolating yourself a little bit, and that's why you feel a little bit depressed. You feel that your conditions are depressed. You do have the Wheel of Fortune, though, so a good and positive cycle, a better cycle is starting for you right now at work, in your career. You may have new opportunities. Maybe you're changing job. Maybe you want to work for yourself. A new cycle that is very positive, and new opportunities are right now coming for you, opening up for you. Okay, what else do we have for Scorpio for career and finances? Okay. We have the King of Swords reverse. This could be an Aquarius if you're dealing with one. This could be someone who's a little bit abusive in their power, because usually King of Swords is a very powerful person. When it's reversed, they may be a little bit abusive. And this could also be you. Maybe you are acting in an abusive way. And this can also mean that you're not using your head and logic in order to make decisions, especially about your work. You are letting your heart to somehow overrule what your head is saying. So this is obviously not the best approach for your career, even though you need to listen to your inner guidance, but you also need to be practical. You have the Fool reversed. So this is about wanting to take a leap of faith for a new beginning, but being a little bit afraid to do that. And so we have two cards that are showing that you're a little bit afraid of maybe coming out of one situation in order to go to the second one. Maybe there's going to be some financial adjustments and you're afraid of that. And there are two cards that are showing a little bit of fear to take action, and therefore you're holding back a little bit on that. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. This is again a little bit of depressing energy, some sort of emotional upheavals, like your emotions are all over the place because of what is going on, and maybe because of the fears that they're not really helping you. The Two of Pentacles is indicating that you have to focus on many areas, and there are two areas particularly where you have to put your attention and to take care of those things. This could also be material, and money could be a little bit tight, okay, because this is connected to your career and finances. But this is temporary, and just listen to your head, your logic, and take one step at a time, and you will probably be able to go through this period and start this new opportunity with this, which is this Fool card is bringing. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups, which is a very positive card. This is about harmony and happiness and love. If you are experiencing issues, and we saw that in your love life, there are some things going on. Someone's not really putting the effort required, so harmony is going to come back. If it's professional, it's about your career, a new opportunity, new contracts, a new job offer may come your way, which will be bring happiness and harmony. For some of you, this could be about someone from your past coming back, because we're talking about Two of Cups. It's not an Ace of Cups to say that it's new love. So you may already know this person. It could be a friend maybe, and now it's turning on to romance. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Scorpio. I hope it gave you some clarity. If you want a private reading, you can go to soulclearingtarot.com. You have the link in the description box below this video as well. Please subscribe, comment, share, and like. And I wish you a great month of December, and I'll see you later. Take care.